Hello and welcome to my alternative channel, Anti-War. And today on Anti-War, Louisiana Beer Reviews has Jumex Hard Nectar Strawberry. Jumex Hard Nectar Strawberry made with real sugar, real fruit juice, natural flavors, and natural coloring. No artificial anything. Produced in America by Hornell Brewing for Jumex. Now, Hornell, those are the people who make Arizona tea. Okay, so this is produced either in California or New Jersey. Obviously, California for the western half of the country, and New Jersey for the eastern part, probably using the Mississippi River as a dividing line. That's basically in the middle. California for the western states, New Jersey for the eastern states. This was $16.99 at Mathern's Market. A lot of stores are selling it now. Jumex Hard Nectar. It is a flavored malt beverage. It is a beer in a technical sense, although it doesn't taste like any beer that most people have ever had. Look at that glowing party bulb looking orange red appearance. I'm trying to mimic strawberry, but it is natural juice color. And you see it's kind of glowing on the side from the outside light hitting it. It's a very dreary day, cloudy, damp, yucky looking, chilly. Not really cold, just looks bad outside. Just yucky. All right. Smells like beer, actually. You can pick up the malt base. Oh, let's look at the website. Sorry. Enliven your taste with the bursting sweetness of this hard nectar, blending bold flavor and juicy strawberries. Bursting with juicy strawberries. Not to be repetitive, this nectar delivers a vibrant punch that's ready to brighten your day with every sip. 250 calories. Yowza. Not a light beer by any stretch of the imagination. There's also the mango, the guava, and the pineapple coconut, which I might look at next week. Beverage, there they say right there. Malt beverage with natural fruit blends. Hornell Brewing Company, New York. Well, it might be in New York, but their facilities are California and New Jersey. It's very clearly on the can. Yeah, you get a beer under smell. And honestly, the smell is like that Crazy Stallion malt liquor that they make. Yes, this same company makes Crazy Stallion, which is not a pleasant flavor, in my opinion. I've never seen Crazy Stallion, formerly known as Crazy Horse, but there was some trouble with Indian tribes, so they changed the name to Crazy Stallion. It's got the same kind of design as the Arizona teas. I found this in the Bronx, New York, twice. I used to take road trips to the Bronx to go see the Yankees baseball team. And plus they had a hotel with free parking, and you could take the subway and elevated train everywhere. But I found the 40-ounce bottle and the 24-ounce can in the Bronx at grocery stores. I've never seen it in Louisiana. Although my uncle had found a 40-ounce bottle of Crazy Horse malt liquor like in the early 90s and gave it to me. It was kind of messed up, so I didn't keep it. I should have kept it. But I didn't know they were going to change the name. but it has that undertaste of that. But then it's masked by the strawberry juice, which is tart, acidic, a little bitter from probably the strawberry, like the skin or whatever. When I did the coconut, when I did the coconut pineapple, I even picked up pieces of coconut in my mouth, like I was crunching them on my teeth, strips of coconut. So I think they're taking strawberry puree, probably from some. Yeah, I can see little chunks of strawberry, like little seeds, and the pulp. Yeah, it's very clearly seen there. You may not be able to see it, but yeah, you can see it. Look, and they probably buy the puree from some wholesaler, and they mix it with the beer and some cane sugar. So it does taste like strawberry because that's literally what's in it. Strawberry is unique in its flavor. Oh yeah, now check this out. It's settled. This is what happens when the puree settles. Now there's no clarity whatsoever. I didn't shake the can like I was supposed to. That's the pulp after it's thick. So it looks like tomato juice now, but that's just straight up strawberry juice as it settled. Mm-hmm. Now it's kind of sludgy. See her? She watches me all day. If I wake up at 1:30, she's watching me. 10 in the morning, watching me. Right now, watching me. I'm the only human being she knows. I'm the only creature she knows. She got no friends. She got no mother, no brothers and sisters, just me. All right. So, like my father would say, this is a beer for people who don't like beer. And my answer would be, yeah, basically. Although if you think about it, like I said, hard enough, if you're careful about it and really concentrate, you can pick up the beer undertaste. But most people are not going to sit there and examine it like that. They're just going to drink it by the poolside or at this time of the year by the fireplace. So that's fine. But look how thick it is. Wow. If I let my friend George try this in a week or 2 weeks, I'm going to I'm not going to shake it. I'm going to pour it first because not carbonated. I'm going to pour it first like I did here and show you how clear it is. And then I'm going to shake it and pour this gook in there, this gunk in there. And then he'll really see how thick it is. I'm trying to find a Best Buy date, but the codes I'm looking at don't make sense. But I didn't buy it too long ago, so I'm sure it'll go another month at the least. Probably go longer than that. But I think, I'm not gonna have it. Only have one can left. It's not gonna last. All right, so you fell off you fell off. You forgot what you were doing, eh? She was busy looking at me and everything, and she forgot where you were. So no, don't knock it off the table. Would I recommend it? Well, I mean, I'd recommend it for somebody that wants a fruit flavored beer. I would not want a fruit flavored beer. I bought this to review. I didn't buy this because I wanted to drink it, although I don't mind it. Personally, for me, it's not a good score, but It's not made for me. But for people that like fruit flavored drinks, sure it'll be a winner. I can't see why it wouldn't be an A. I would prefer it if it was carbonated, honestly, but whatever. It doesn't matter. That's not illegal. No, get away from that wire. That's not a legal requirement to carbonate a beer. It's a preferred way to do it. Get away from that wire. Get away from all the wires, in fact. Come here. Get out of there. You can run around. You got toys to play with. See what I got to deal with. You got toys to play with. So why don't you go do that? Play with your plush toy. Look. Wow, play with the plush toy. But for people who do like fruit flavors, it's a winner, and I would say it's an A, 9.3 out of 10. After I try it with George, that will be the last time I ever try it in my life, I'm sure. Sweetness, woo. 5 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness, there is some bitterness, and I think it's not from hops. I think the bitterness is coming from the fruit skin, but let's say 2.5 out of 5 strawberry skins, whatever, or seeds. I think the seeds are the bitter part. And it's very acidic, like strawberries tend to be. But whatever. That's why people add. Why do you think people make strawberry shortcake with the whipped cream and the strawberries in the cake? Because they want sweetness with the kind of bitter, tart, acidic strawberries. That's why. Come on, you had a chance to be up here. So an A, at least, just not my jam, but jam. You can make strawberry jam, can't you? But I can see how a lot of people would love it, and it might be the best flavor malt beverage I've ever had. Although the original Club Tales from Canada, they do a great job there. All right, y'all take care. Bye-bye now.